I think our three are better.
Why?
Because I play with them every single day.
Yes, Drew, I would have to agree with you there. I would take our three DPs over their three DPs any day. But this is going to be a marquee matchup. Over $40 million worth of DPs will be playing on Sunday when TFC entertains New York City FC. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better matchup than this.
No, there's world-class talent on that field on both sides. You have World Cup winners, Champions League winners, DPs in their form, in their prime, and it's an interesting one. Could their DPs actually even get into our 11 right now? I don't know. Would you drop Altidore or Giovinco up front? Could David Villa get into that too? Would you break that partnership up? I don't think so. In midfield, Lampard, could he do a better job than Osorio or Brad Cooper right now? I don't think so. I think Cooper's been an awesome addition to our midfield. He's so comfortable on the ball. He gets forward. He adds another dynamic to midfield. He's very comfortable under pressure. And then Jonathan Osorio, the local lad, the Trontonian, and that element that he brings, that togetherness with the fans, being Canadian, that's important in a team. So I don't think Lampard would come into my team. He's just coming back from injury. And then you've got Pirlo or Michael Bradley right now. Bradley's been a beast in midfield. He's pulling the strings defensively. He's a step ahead of everybody else. So as good as their DPs are, I'd rather go to battle with ours right now, 100%.
I am so excited for Sunday's matchup. I can only imagine what the players are feeling leading into it. I mean, every match from here on out is going to be historic. So let's get into our keys to victory. Number one, defending New York's attack.
Yeah, they have one of the most potent attacks in the league. They scored 62 goals this year. Their 4-3-3 system's all about committing bodies forward. It's also about moving TFC out of their positions, out of their blocks. It's important that those dummy runs, or where they try to create pockets to play, they're all about playing between the lines, that TFC aren't shifted by that. They keep their solid defensive shape, and that when they do turn the ball over, part of New York's attack is they try to pick up that second ball very quickly. They'll press TFC, that TFC are able to play out of that pressure, and I think that'll lead to opportunities.
Number two, TFC's press.
Yeah, so New York, they won't go away from Patrick Vieira's philosophy of playing out of the back and playing total soccer. They won't go from back to front quickly, and there will be opportunities for TFC to press, and when they do press right, that'll lead to opportunities. One player that's very important in the New York City team is Irola. Everything goes through him, so it's important that Giovinco, Altidore, keep an eye on him. But they will take chances in New York City, and if TFC get their press right, and they don't press in ones and twos, so they're picked off. If they press as a team, as they did against Philadelphia, that will lead to chances.
Number three, bring the same tempo and intensity.
Yeah, that won't be easy. They came flying out of the gate, and it'll only be a 4-day rest. It's important that TFC, I know it's over 2 legs, but they raise the tempo again. They feed off the energy out of that crowd, and if they can do that again, I don't think this New York City team can live with them, especially in midfield. I think we've got more legs to them, and I think we play at our best stuff when we play at an extremely high tempo.
I think this is going to come down to who wants it more. I mean, Terry, we've waited 10 years for a moment like this.
Yeah, and you could see at the end of the game how excited the fans were, and the emotion. And you know what? I don't want this run to end, and I'm sure, and the players I've spoken to in and around the training ground, it's the same. And hopefully Wednesday night against Philadelphia was the start of a journey. I think tactically we match up very well against New York City, and I think our DPs not only are better than theirs, they're also raising the game of the players around them.
Well, we're going to battle, and we want you guys to be a part of it too. Less than 1,000 tickets are remaining for the game on Sunday. That is taking place 7:00 p.m. So get yours at torontofc.ca. Trust me, you do not want to miss this.